Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Honestly, Benzino, he's a joke at this point. Apparently, he said something about Eminem, and Eminem made a diss track, and Benzino retaliated with two diss tracks. Benzino first tried to go after Eminem in the 2000s, and quite frankly, he tried to go after somebody relevant just so he could be relevant himself. And it didn't work out so well for him because yeah, people might have heard about Benzino since then, but they definitely don't respect him. And Eminem destroyed Benzino. And now, 20 years later, their beef was resurrected. And it's really distasteful because there's a video Benzino recorded after his two diss tracks. Let's check it out.
I ate his up. I cooked him. Now, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, he cooked me. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But what you stands is not going to do it. What you saltines ain't going to do is try to come here and be like, I didn't affect him. Stop it. Because that shows that y'all ain't real hip-hop fans. That shows that y'all are biased and probably halfway racist. If it's dope, give it up. Just like my people give it up to him. Stop being racist, white people. If it's dope and I ripped them, say it. A lot of you guys already are. A lot of you fans, salute to the stands that are in my DM saying, listen, Zeno, I'm an M-fam, but that song is dope. Salute to y'all, man, because that's what it is. I don't want to hear that ghostwriter shit. This is hip-hop, bro. This is hip-hop. I don't want to hear that ghostwriter shit. Shut the fuck up. You mad because I'm spitting? I wrote that. The Z-Ster. And salute to Iceware Vessel. Iceware, there wasn't no problems, bro. I just only mentioned what you mentioned. You said he's not turning the city up. He's not looking out for the young guys. I just mentioned that. Because he ain't. Oh, well. I mentioned a lot of people in there. You know what I'm saying? I've been around a long time. I can mention who the fuck I want.
First of all, is it just me, or does he look like a graphic out of a Nintendo 64 game? And second of all, he did admit that he had help writing this track, so give me a break. Benzino is so desperate to be relevant, it's pathetic at this point. All right, he's lost in his own delusions. All right, he did not cook Eminem. At least give Eminem the opportunity to respond with another diss before you claim victory. And what's worse is that Benzino is exploiting racism. He's taking advantage of the vulnerability of the world's issues just so he could come out on top. Now imagine that. Not only does everybody have to love his music, that is not good, but they also have to pretend that he defeated Eminem in a rap battle. Otherwise, they're racist. Benzino is an example of why sometimes it's hard for us to move forward in society. All right? He's willing to have the world be divided just so he can feel good about himself making music. Lame. He claims that Eminem stole rap from black artists, and he's only famous because he's white, and he wouldn't be if he were black. Okay. How about Jay-Z? How about Kanye West? How about Tupac? How about Biggie? How about Nas? So maybe this is not a black and white thing. Maybe this is just a Benzino thing. And maybe Benzino's just not as good as he thinks he is. Spoiler alert. He's not as good as he thinks he is. When I was in 7th grade, I was 13, and I remember seeing Eminem for the first time on TRL. And I wasn't familiar at 13 years old with rap music. And because of Eminem, I actually got into rap, and I got into other artists like Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, and the list goes on. I even bonded with all types of groups of people from my school over these kind of music, white, black, and everybody in between. And in some, I guess, in a way, you can say that these artists and their music brought us together. And at this point, I don't even think Eminem needs to respond to Benzino because Benzino already lost.